on September.
This was just uploaded 1 day ago from Bizarre Bub. So shout out Bizarre Bub. Appreciate it. I love his videos, dude.
September 8th of 2025, a strange video was posted by a woman whose mother runs a daycare center at home. One day, while her mom was looking after a few kids, one of them freaks out and scares the other children around. The following video recorded the incident, but the reason she shares this video isn't just to show this particular occurrence. Apparently, something else was recorded that has left her completely terrified and she doesn't know what to make of it. This is what was caught. Take a look.
What the fuck? Bro, the mom is scared as fuck. I would be scared as fuck too. No mames.
Were you in there? Were you in there? No. Who knocked this over? Who knocked this over?
Maybe it was just air.
The kid said maybe it was just air. Me trying not to be scared. Yeah, it was the AC. Yo, why she run to her daughter like that though?
Somehow, the playhouse in the corner falls on its own even though none of the children had touched it. And strangely, it happens only moments after the child ran out of the room, freaked out over something that happened inside. Neither mom nor anyone else could figure out what had scared the living daylights out of him. But recently, after posting this video, someone noticed a certain detail that might explain why he was so frightened. It goes without saying, but what they spotted has made the daycare owner deeply unsettled. Watch closely.
On the roof. On the ceiling, I mean. You saw that fucking hand? No mames. Dude, there's a hand there. Some shit's crawling, look. Oh, hell.
What happened?
It wasn't until looking closely at the footage that the daycare owner noticed a pair of hands grabbing the doorway. It seemingly recedes back into the room soon after the child lets out a piercing scream, as if reacting to it. Now, after seeing many comments on this, the daycare owner's daughter, who posted this video, makes another video giving an update on this whole situation.
I wanted to quickly show you exactly what it was that was scaring the little kid that my mom was watching. So pretty much the house, and obviously it's pretty hefty, so it really doesn't make any sense that it would just fall on its own like that. And this is the room. The crazy thing about this is that there was like markings at the top of the entranceway of like the doorway, and I guess in the video you can see hands gripping onto the doorway. I don't really know what to make of that. I thought at first that it was like bugs or something like that, but it looked almost like two hands like gripping on the top, like leading into this room, just like. But the main thing, and the reason that the little boy was screaming, is actually in here. We have this covered up for a reason.
Oh, hell no. Don't open this shit.
Apparently, the little boy told my mom that he saw a face in these mirrors. We already found someone who's going to take it off our hands and pick it up on Facebook Marketplace.
Bitch, it's a whole house. It's not that fucking table. Hell no. Bless the whole house.
If things couldn't get any more creepy, we now know why the little boy had screamed. He had seen something in this vanity mirror. According to him, he saw a face. For this reason, they've been covering this up with a bedsheet so that none of the kids get spooked. They don't know who or what he saw, but they've been keeping all the kids away from going inside, and they plan to.
They should put a camera in there at night. A ver qué pedo, a ver qué sale, dude. Hola, niños.
Keep it that way until the buyer who found this on Facebook Marketplace comes to pick it up. But one night,
Y'all just gonna fucking possess the buyer, dude.
while looking over at the security cameras, the daycare owner's daughter sees that the child safety gate is opening on its own.
Yeah, it's a whole house, doggy. A ghost? It's a whole house, bruh. Burn that shit.
That's fucking creepy.
It opens fast.
Do it again.
Oh, don't talk to it. Why do you talk to it? A ver. She's like, a ver, do it again.
Like, yeah.
Mira, now you're locked in, dumbass.
Do it again.
Oh my gosh, she's testing the fucking
Oh, wait.
aguas, dude. Oh, mira, she got time. She got time. She said, let me sit down real quick.
Do it again.
Imagine this fucking blanket comes off and she sees a face. Oh, fuck.
Open the gate.
Open up this door before we break this bitch.
Ah, no que no. Wait, what happened? What happened? Oh shit! I told you. Hey, yeah, pull that shit. Oh fuck! This is some conjuring shit, dude. Hola. Oh, what a dumbass.
Out of nowhere, something behind the sheet sticks out. It happens right when she tells the supposed entity to open the gate. Although nothing happens with that, this happens instead. But it's not just this which has caught the attention of the daycare owner's daughter. It's also what appears in the middle of the sheet. After standing up and recording the vanity mirror, two little indents appear on the cover, looking just like fingers pressing from the other side. The thing is though, there shouldn't be another side. The only thing beneath the sheet is the vanity mirror, which doesn't have any moving pieces. But here, something moves. Upon seeing this, she immediately bolts out in a panic frenzy as something with the creepy mirror just happened. She has no idea what was underneath, but whatever it was, she has no intention of finding out or going back into this room. She has since locked the door, making sure no kids get inside.
That we're gonna keep the room closed off from the kiddos for now, so they can play in the rest of the space.
Throw some holy water up in there, dude.
While she waits for the buyer to pick up this item, the door remains shut. Now, not much else is known about this story, but even with a lack of info, it's still pretty creepy, which of course is often the case with these videos. But until further updates, this one remains a mystery.
Hell no, dog.
Now, this next video was recorded by a nurse who filmed this video for an older woman living in a nursing home. It was 2019 when she took this video, but even to this day, this footage continues to keep her up at night. She recorded this video for the lady since she asked to be filmed. She wanted a video of herself blessing a room where apparently many residents have passed away. The seniors call this the death room because weirdly enough, whenever a resident stays there, they either get really sick or pass away within a month or two.
And y'all still put them in there? Y'all whack for that. What the fuck?
It's a very odd occurrence, but the old lady plans to cleanse the room and post a video to her Facebook group. But unfortunately, she doesn't post it because things don't go according to plan. This is what was caught.
Heavenly Father, I ask for your divine presence to fill this space. May your light shine brightly through every room, cleansing this home of any
That shit
negativity,
dark.
fear, or unrest. Let peace dwell in every corner, and love be the foundation of every wall. Bless this home with your protection, surrounding it with your angels, and shielding it from harm and evil. May every door be a passage to your grace, and every window open to your blessings. In Jesus' name.
What happened?
May every door be a passage to your grace, and every window open to your
Oh,
blessings.
snap.
In Jesus' name.
How did
It
she not
happens
see
quickly,
that?
but the rosary gets lifted. Yet saying that is an understatement because looking closely, it actually appears as if someone had yanked the string of beads. However, no one is there. The only plausible explanation would be that the old lady had moved her arm or wrist, which made the rosary move.
No,
But clearly,
no, someone yanked it.
she doesn't.
Or
Now, the
something.
person who took this is a nurse who works at this care center, and she states that while taking this video, she couldn't help but feel nauseous. She no doubt believes that there's something off with this room, and mentions that there have been other incidents involving this space. One particular incident that she can't stop thinking about is when one of her coworkers recorded this. During a group therapy session, which included a therapy dog, this happened.
Where's your other stuff? You want to have one? Use it.
Oh, hell no. Even the dog's scared, bro. Turn on the fucking lights in there, dude. Can I pet that dog? Yo, dogs feel that shit. They see it too, bro. They see and feel it and sense everything.
For some reason, the therapy dog breaks away from the group to stare at this room, which happens to be the same room where many people have passed away. This is unusual since dogs like this are trained to stay calm and close to their handler, yet strangely, they do this. But even weirder is the fact that they're whimpering. If no one or anything is there, then what was causing them to act this way? Only one answer comes to mind according to the nurses who work here, and it's that the room is haunted. Knowing that the so-called death room has had many elders pass away inside, residents and nurses aren't surprised by this video. But to this day, strange things continue to happen, and it's always, for some reason, involving this room.
Why is it beeping? I don't know. No one's in there. It's crazy. Get the light. Get the light. You saying chicken? Yes.
Oh, it closed.
Did you just get that on camera? No. Stop. I don't. No, I'm not playing with you anymore. I don't like this. No, I don't like this. I don't like
Imagine being the nurse having to go check in the on the patient. Oh, rock, paper, scissors, that shit, bro.
I don't like this. This is insane right now. Right there.
Why only in one room though? How come the spirits don't haunt anywhere else? I don't know. I guess because they think it's theirs. That specific room is theirs, so no one else could get in. I don't know. They're just stingy spirits, you would say.
Okay, you're gonna stop this right now.
Open up this door before we break this shit. Dude, I'd fuck around my friend. I'll close that fucking door. Is that rude? No, that's rude. Oh shit, le da chorro y todo, dude.
Just like before, the room is empty, yet somehow things continue to happen inside as if someone were still living there. It's no wonder why some residents have taken it upon themselves to fix the so-called problem. From cleansing the room to asking the supposed presence to stop the activity, they've done all they could to end the occurrences. However, as it seems, nothing has changed. To this day, they don't know what's going on with this room. But like all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Just what exactly is happening with room 112?
Hola.
At around 3 p.m. on a quiet Saturday, Bonita Adonis was home alone watching TV inside her kitchen. It wouldn't be long before her husband came back from the grocery store. According to her, it isn't often the case that she has the whole house to herself, especially considering that her relatives are staying over for a few months. But even they are away from home, leaving Bonita completely alone. However, that may not be entirely true, because based on what was captured on a security camera inside her kitchen, this happened.
Oh, bitch. Oh, that scared me, bro. Fuck. No, mommy. What is that? The fridge? Oh, that would give me a fucking heart attack.
If it wasn't for the passing figure that briefly appeared, Bonita says that she would have written this off as nothing more than an issue with the stove. But seeing how it shook...
How do you write that an issue with the stove? How would you write that off as an issue with the stove? Stoves are not supposed to do that. Like maybe te paso una washing machine porque they move, pero a stove? No mames.
uncontrollably before lifting up and crashing down only seconds after the shadow makes her think this was anything but a typical appliance issue. Now obviously, stoves don't do this, but it's this fact alone that has convinced Bonita and her family that an unseen presence had done this.
Fuck.
And perhaps, as they believe...
Oh, wait. It said it's not the actual stove. Then why the fuck do you put it there?
Bonita and her family that an unseen presence had done this. And perhaps, as they believe, it's a presence they're familiar with. As mentioned earlier, Bonita's relatives are staying over for a few months. They had gathered there after the recent passing of Bonita's grandmother, who passed away naturally under Bonita's care. Maybe, according to them, this might have been her spirit. But despite what they believe, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions.
Nah, dude.
Just what exactly occurred here? Was a ghost responsible for this?
Yo, wait, I actually believe that though. Like when your loved one passes away, they come to your house or they show you they're still with you. I remember when my grandma passed away. She passed away in LA. Went to LA for her funeral services and everything. We stayed at one of my tia's house. And my mom says she woke up, I guess for the day. It was still early though. It was like 6 a.m. She woke up maybe to go use the restroom or some shit. And tell me why she saw her mom walk past the hallway to the kitchen. Oh hell no, dude. She thought that was my aunt, her sister, because her sister looks like my grandma. And bro, I was like, hell no. Yeah, she wanna go not chase her, but follow her. And nothing appeared, nothing was there. So yeah, I 100% believe that, dude. When a loved one passes away, they come visit you, which is scary as fuck. Scary as fuck. Did I tell you guys a story? Bro, hold on. Oh my god, did I tell you guys a story of what happened to me and my grandpa's when I went to his services? I probably told it on Vibin. Bro, okay, so for my grandpa's services, I was very obviously sad, but I don't know. I feel weird. I felt weird the whole weekend. Right? I felt weird the whole weekend. You know, there's in my family, there's obviously drama, and I didn't want shit to go down, bro. I honestly did not want no drama in the funeral because that shit is so annoying, right? So I was just thinking in my head, like, fuck, if this happens, what am I gonna do? Blah, blah, blah. And also, my grandpa just passed away. I don't know how to feel. So I was very, I guess you could say, uneasy with the whole situation. So on Saturday before his funeral, on Friday before his services, you know, because we do the viewing the day before. So, like I said, I was very uneasy. We stayed in this hotel, and it was me, the kids, and Amanda. And I don't know, I was just laying down trying to take a nap because we went out to breakfast early and we came back and we still had a few hours, you know, to chill and then get ready. So I was like, you know what? Let me take a nap. My oldest was watching his iPad next to me on the bed. Amanda was getting ready doing her makeup. And the youngest one was just like running around or whatever. And then all I hear was like, I had my eyes closed and my son was like, what is that over there? Or who is that? And I'm like, your mom? She's literally over there doing her makeup by the mirror. So he goes with Amanda. And I'm still like with my eyes closed. And tell me why. On the edge of the bed, I feel someone sitting down. And I got up quick. Because I thought of my son. No one was there. Well, actually, miento. I didn't get up quick. I just, for some reason, some part of me was like, yo, is this my grandpa? So I went like this. And in my head, I said, Grandpa, if this is you, get up. As soon as I said that, the bed lifted. I said, shit. And I got up fast. And yeah, sure enough, no one was there. Like, they were all by the mirror. Yeah, dude. That was pretty fucking scary. And then on our way to the services, we were in back of this car that had his name, his first and last name on the license plate. Tell me that isn't a fucking coincidence, dude. It had his first and last name on the license plate. I was like, damn. And man's like, yeah, your grandpa's here with you, dude. And I'm like, fuck. I'm like, fuck, that is some crazy ass shit, dude. I never had anything like that happen to me. Yeah, I didn't. At first, I was scared, but then I started thinking about like, oh, it's not scary. He's just telling me, you're Gucci. You're Gucci. Just nothing's gonna happen. So yeah, that was pretty scary / you know, a cool moment, I guess. So yeah, dude, I definitely do think they come visit you. One of my cousin's kid actually saw my grandpa after he passed away. And this would have fucked me up, dude. This would have fucked me up. So apparently, my cousin said that his middle son, he's in high school. He's in 10th grade. He was doing something in the living room or some shit like that. And then he goes inside his room. And he said my grandpa was sitting on his bed. And then he walked out and came back in and nothing, he wasn't there anymore. I said, bro, I think my grandpa likes sitting on fucking beds, huh? Bro, he said he saw my grandpa sitting on the bed. That right there would have fucked me up. That would have fucked me if I literally physically saw my grandpa. Oh, shit. That would have messed me up, dude. I would have been scared. Man. So yeah, man, they definitely come visit you. Scary as a hand that scared the kid. That's actually sweet, him letting y'all know he's watching over y'all. Yeah, facts. But anyways, just a little story time I wanted to tell you. All right, let's continue this video.
Or had something else been at play here that could explain this? Let me know what you think. Now, this next video was posted by a mother who writes that on August 13 of 2025, her daughter was alone downstairs when suddenly her Ring camera recorded something that has left her extremely concerned. It's been barely a month and a half since Jacqueline and her daughter moved into this new house. And now, after seeing what happened to her daughter on this night, she's not sure if staying
Wait, didn't we see this video already?
here is
I
safe.
feel like we've seen this
While
one.
Jacqueline is upstairs taking a shower, her daughter is by herself in the kitchen. Suddenly, this happens.
Time blowing off steam. But now at the casino, she's playing to avenge Paul's death. She lures Victor into a trap, letting him gain his confidence, win a few hands just to see what his tendencies are. But then she goes for the throat.
Within 4 hours, Sally has cleaned Victor out, winning the entire $100,000 pot.
Yeah, this
Frequently,
we see
in a
this
poker
one.
game like this, because the stakes are so high and emotions are so high, these disputes are carried away from the poker table. You would become so angry that you would act out violently.
Instead of just leaving the game this time, Sally's scared.
With her arm clutched, Jacqueline's daughter immediately runs upstairs to tell mom that something had touched her. Jacqueline froze upon hearing the words that no parent would ever want to hear their own child say. But unfortunately, there's evidence. Something had apparently left a mark on her forearm. Now, Jacqueline states that this photo was taken only minutes after being told by her daughter, at which point she reviewed the footage from downstairs. Seeing no one else around, she wasn't sure what to make of this. But seeing the bag on the couch move on its own and a small object throw itself at her daughter has led her to believe that this was supernatural.
The entire $100,000 pot.
Whether paranormal or not, her daughter suddenly crying in the
Elmo, thank you so much for the rage. Thank you. I'd move immediately. Yeah, I would too. I don't know why people like to stay there. I mean, I guess it's their home, right? Might as well like bless the house or something, but nah, bro. I would want to move. Fuck that house.
mark on her arm is pretty strange. But as always, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Let me know your thoughts on this one. Now, taking place inside a family's home, a mother named Courtney films a video of a car seat sitting in the living room. It belongs to her baby daughter, who isn't using it at the moment. However, if she had been, then what just happened earlier wouldn't be so creepy, because according to mom, it was just then that the car seat shook on its own.
Was that her whispering, or was that a whisper on camera?
Literally nothing here. My baby is sleeping. Don't have a remote. It just did its own thing.
Even the family dog was freaked out by this. They growl and bark as if sensing something dangerous, but clearly nothing is there. If a couple of toys had been there, then one could argue that the shaking was mainly due to a child's toy that vibrates. But as Courtney explains, that wouldn't be possible because the way it shook was too intense for any toy to generate. The car seat had done this on its own. While nothing in this video seems to show what it could have been, it's the following video that Courtney shared where things get much weirder. According to her, there had been another creepy incident just like this, but unlike recently, this one has left her terrified. While folding laundry and listening to her favorite podcast, this happens.
I'm just gonna give this one venue a chance. We'll see how it goes. And we drive there. It's 2.5 hours away, and it looked exactly like my vision. And immediately in my heart, like I cannot explain the feeling in my heart. Like it just felt warm, and I'm like,
Fuck.
You guys are like, wow, this sounds like such an amazing story. God,
This is why dogs are the best, but also when this shit happens, I claim no negative energy.
it's good. God is great. He is all the time. But there's more to it. And this is just, wow. Looking back, I'm like, God really, he just loves us so much. But
Also, yeah, why is the baby's face facing the door? If the baby's there in the car seat, you know?
so I secured that wedding venue. It's great. Everything's good to go. I signed the papers.
Oh, and the dog's tail when they have the tails like that, I don't know if you guys see because I'm blocking, but that means they're scared, dude. That means dogs are scared. Hold on, let me move myself from here. Here it is. They got it tucked in, bruh. He's scared. That dog is scared, dude.
I called Drew. He was like in the thick of PA school at the time, and so he could have toured with me at a test that day. And I was like, this is it. This is my vision. And so fast forward to the wedding day.
Good thing, good thing my dog doesn't have a tail, so I wouldn't know. Anyways.
Fast forward to the wedding day.
Oh, verga. Yeah, get the fuck out of there. Get the fuck out of there. Oh, the baby was definitely in there, bro. Get your phone.
Like something out of a horror movie, Courtney's dog begins to growl in an empty space. They walk slowly and cautiously, as if scared to approach whatever is there. Then, after leaving the room, this happens. A baby bottle slightly moves before plunging right next to Courtney. Naturally, she gets up and leaves in a panic frenzy with her baby. Something weird had just happened, and she wasn't having it. Now, despite there being not much info on the story, it's pretty clear that something strange is going on at Courtney's home, whether it's a ghost or not. These two occurrences have no doubt scared the living daylights out of her. But for now, as with most videos, this one remains a mystery. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation,
That's evil.
You can send them over to... Let's get back to the video.
Number 1.
Now this final segment features a few clips that all come from a bakery in West Virginia, and it goes without saying, but each video is pretty creepy. The bakery in question is known as Rock City Bakery, and recently, the co-owner of the shop has been posting videos that she wasn't able to share until recently. Now, according to Morgan, the co-owner, all these incidents that were caught on camera are thought to be the doing of a ghost that all employees call Harry. Harry apparently has been responsible for all strange things that happen at work.
I love how we give fucking names to anything. We literally gave AI Mod a name, dude. Hubie, where you are, Hubie?
Kitchen trays that fly off the counter to heavy equipment that appears to be pushed by an unseen force. It's safe to say that the bakery has seen a lot of creepy stuff. But nothing compares to the following two videos.
Wait. Wouldn't it be freaky if you see AI Mod typed, I'm here? Oh, shit.
Videos that were caught at this bakery. According to Morgan, these are videos that she doesn't like to watch as it makes her feel uneasy when she comes to work. Now, just for context, Morgan would always find misplaced items around the shop. But the one item that's commonly found in odd places is a plastic bowl that's shaped like a spider web. There's actually more than one of these, and for some reason, each one is usually found in places where they shouldn't be in. Morgan believes that Harry, the ghost, is responsible for this. It would happen so often that Morgan had to throw away all the bowls to stop the activity, and it did stop for a while, but then one day, while working a busy shift, Morgan notices a spiderweb bowl.
Hold on, why this fool got like 10 cakes stacked up?
But then one day, while working
Look at this fool. Bro, you're brave. What the fuck? 10 pasteles.
Busy shift, Morgan notices a spiderweb bowl laying on the couch where all the customers sit. Perhaps someone had brought it in and left it by accident. Regardless of how it got there, Morgan was spooked out of her mind. So, she checks the cameras to see how the bowl had got there, and what she sees scares her to her core. According to Morgan, it appears as if the bowl had morphed out of a painting inside their shop. Have a look.
Holy shit, what the fuck? It's from a different dimension, way. Oh, hell no.
Like
It's coming in from Halloween Town.
Viewers, course, Morgan doesn't know what to make of this. It looks as if the bowl came out of the painting. She believes that this had to be Harry somehow doing this as an attempt to get back at her for throwing the bowls away. While it's unsure if that's the case, another incident similar to this one was caught on camera that's made her and everyone else at the bakery pretty unnerved. During the late hours of the night, this happens. Like before, something comes out of a painting, but this time, more things happen around. Looking closely, a plastic skeleton falls on its own, but after whatever this was had come out of the painting. As it turns out though, that object was a can of soda. Not really sure what to make of this, Morgan shares the footage online in the hopes that someone could explain this. So far, neither video has been solved, but still.
There was also an orb or something. Y'all saw it?
Someone could explain.
Right there. Right here. Flying like...
Not really sure what to make of this, Morgan shares the footage online in the hopes that someone could explain this. So far, neither video has been solved, but still, there continues to be strange things that happen at this bakery. Whether it's Harry the goat,
you call that strange, bitch? What? That's scary, dude.
Or something else, they're still freaked out by all these occurrences. But of course, what are your thoughts on this? Let me know down below.
Let me know down below. Yeah, you gotta move shops, bruh. Gotta move shops, brother.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so,
I sure did. Thank you, Bizarre Bub. Appreciate it.